Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and this is Unite Inside, and we help people unite with all the parts inside of them. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to turn your life around, how to experience the best life that you have been dreaming of, how to shift into your highest timeline, okay? And I want to share with you some mindset shifts that will definitely guarantee that your life will change into the best timeline ever, okay? And I want to tell you the way successful people think, the kind of mindset um, shifts that you can take that will shift you into the right track, that will put you on the right track with everything that you want to manifest in your reality, okay? And you might probably have been, maybe depressed, or maybe feeling sad, or maybe feeling stuck, maybe feeling like your life isn't really moving when you have um, when you're in this vibration of like lack, this vibration of stuckness. It's almost like things aren't moving. It's almost like everything is boring. You could be bored. A lot of feelings could be experienced in your life right now. And I want to help you to understand that it doesn't matter where you are and what kind of experience you're going through and you're experiencing, that you can always shift your life. You can always create a positive turn in your life, and that you can actively do that, that you don't have to wait for the universe to do it for you, that you can literally be the one that calls the shots. You can be the one that does it for yourself, okay? And in this video, this is what I'm about to share with you. And so let's begin. I want to say, first of all, that the universe does move when we move, that it's really dependent on us and not really the universe. So when we're in this vibration of waiting, when we're in this vibration of we're looking out for if the universe is going to send us anything, we're actually looking for ourselves. We're looking for the opportunity, the permission to finally open up, okay? So it's about us. We are the ones that open up for the universe to give us what we want. Basically, what I mean with this is that it depends on us strongly and not really the universe. The universe is going to match your vibration. The universe is going to match how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your life. Once you start practicing the vibration of the desire that you want, if it's abundance, if it's whatever it is, and you decide that this is who you are, you decide that this is who you want to be. Once you decide that I want to be an abundant person, and then you start to take choices and decisions from that place. Once you decide I want to be um, this kind of person. I want to be a confident person. I want to be, who I want to be. I want to be the best version of me. Once you make the decision, and it's just a decision that you have to make, once you make that decision, you immediately switch to your desired reality. Reality is always moving, it's always in movement, okay? Things are never the same. I want to tell you that every single moment is different than the next moment, and no moment is like the other, okay? Because we are um, in a universal vibration of like, there's no way that you can experience the same thing over and over. And if you are experiencing the same thing over and over, it's only because that's the way you're looking at it. You're not seeing the differences that are actually going on. You're not seeing that your life is moving and that your life is changing. And a lot of times it takes just a certain perspective change. Like when we change our perspective, we can see things in a different way. We can see it in a more delightful way, in a more positive way, which allows us to open up our vibrational capacity to actually manifest what we truly want. I want to tell you something. When your heart is open, when you are in a good vibration, like faith, like trust, like happiness, like joy, like um, gratitude, when you're in this kind of vibration, you're basically open for those things that you want to happen and to manifest. And so when you're experiencing this good feeling in this present moment, you have to know that good things are coming in that moment, okay? But as soon as you stop, as soon as you start entertaining some other kind of emotion, like grief or like guilt or like sadness or like anger, when you start entertaining and you're giving your attention, your attention to that kind of vibration, what happens is that you close your vibration from the heart. Your heart closed, and it's like what happens is that it's literally closing, and it's not letting everything that you want to be experienced by you. It's not letting you to even see that the universe is making changes in your life. So what I mean with this is that a lot of times it's really us that are blocking um like the manifestations that we want, and all we have to do is to get into the right vibration for us to be able to even see it to begin with. Okay. And so a lot of times there are people that will go through certain experiences that are good, but they can't even experience them, or they can't even see them or feel them fully, because from the inside there is this anger, there is this resentment, there is this trauma that they haven't released yet. There's this lack that they feel they're not worthy. They feel like they're not worthy. There's this unworthiness, and that's why it's good to do the work. That's why it's good to do the inner work, the shadow work, because that's what will release you from blocking what you actually deserve to get in the universe. So what I mean with this is, it's not because you're not worthy of it. It's not because you don't deserve it, but it's because you're blocking it. Okay, the very belief that you don't deserve it is blocking your reality. As soon as you change it to I do deserve it, I am deserving of everything that I want, and you feel good, and you feel faith, and you feel trust that what you want is going to come, and that helps you to develop the patience that you need to wait for it to come to you. Okay, that helps you to get into the right frequency, which is living in the moment and being yourself in this moment, and just experiencing life and being happy in this moment without thinking about whether things are going to come or not. Just being happy in this moment, which is the right vibration to manifest your desired reality. And what I mean with this, with all of this that I'm just expressing to you, is that it's an inner work that you have to do. Actually, it's not what's going on in your reality. Like I shared, a lot of times, even when things are going good, or even if life is not really bad, your feelings and your trauma can still make you feel triggered, can still make you feel unworthy. And therefore, you don't actually, like experience the joy and the fulfillment that you need to experience. And so I want to tell you to take responsibility for your emotional state, okay? Take responsibility for your triggers. Take responsibility for the way you let yourself be affected by other people, or by what you see in your reality that you don't like. Because I want to tell you something. When you see something in your reality that you don't like and that feels bad for you, I want to tell you that it's because you have manifested it. You can only see it because you have manifested it in your reality. Because you have um, been, like you have been practicing the opposite vibration of what you want for a while, and that's why, as a result of that, you're experiencing something that you don't like. And so I want to tell you that this is what you need to know. This is all you need to know. It doesn't mean that you're not worthy. It doesn't mean that you're not deserving, or that you are going through horrible things. It just means that you have practiced that vibration enough that it started manifesting in your life, that it started becoming a reality. And so the more you can shift yourself out of those low vibrational states, the more you can understand this kind of law of attraction, this kind of, um, you know, thing that's going on. Like, this is actually happening, is that the more you give your attention to things that you don't like, the more you experience more of them. The more you can open up your vibration, you can widen up your vibration. The more your life is going to widen up, the more your life is going to open up. Why are you feeling like you're stuck and things aren't moving? And why are you feeling like um, you're in this hole of like things are just the way they are? Things aren't just the way they are. There's no way that things are the way they are. Things are always moving. But I want to tell you that this is a sign that you are the way you are. Like, you're not changing your emotional state. You're not changing your mindset change. You're not making a mindset change, okay? And so the only reason why you're feeling like you're stuck and bored and things aren't moving is because you are literally, quite literally, in a vibration that you don't want to move from. It's just a vibration. The moment you start to see things differently, you start to change your perspective. You start to see the things that you actually are grateful for, the things that are actually happening in your life. The moment you start to find positive outlooks that you can change your perspective and look at whatever it is in your life that you are grateful for, that makes you happy, that is something that will allow your life to move, that will allow your life line you up with um, more expanded experiences. Okay, let me give you an example from my own life. There was a time in my life where I felt stuck and bored, and it was actually like in a summer break kind of thing, but I felt like I was stuck. I felt like I couldn't move, and I kept thinking about where I am. I kept thinking about how stuck I am. I just kept activating those vibrations of how stuck I am. I didn't want to move past them. I didn't want to, because I thought that this is where I am, just because I'm in my home and I have no money or whatever, and I don't know how can I travel, or I don't know what to do. I just felt stuck, right? I just felt very stuck. And so there was a moment where I started doing a lot of inner work. I started um, examining and taking responsibility for my own way of thinking, for my own way of feeling, okay? And when I started doing that, I started opening up more, and I got into a better vibration, even if I was where I was. I didn't change the place. I didn't change. Nothing changes. I didn't see anything happening in my reality, but I changed from within. My mind started feeling more clear, more calm. I started meditating. I started looking for positive things. I started thinking more positively. And you know what happened is that someone in my life decided to take me on a vacation, okay? And that happened right after I started like opening up my vibrations. So my life did move, my life did change, but that happened after I changed from within, after I made the vibrational shift, the mindset shift. And so I want to tell you that if you don't make the vibrational uh, shift, if you don't make the emotional shift, you will never actually have any movement in your life, because movement happens when you move inside. Can I tell you a truth about the universe? Is that the universe is your mirror. And so the only reason why things aren't moving is because you're not moving. And once you know this truth, you will feel safe to move from within, knowing that your reality will match, knowing that your reality will give you what you want as soon as you give yourself what you want, by thinking in the right way, by feeling the right kind of emotions, like high vibrational emotions, happiness, joy, gratitude, faith, trust, love towards yourself and towards the world. I want to tell you that whatever you project on the world projects onto you. When you have a bad intention, or when you think that people have bad intentions towards you, that's actually a bad intention that you have towards them, because you're assuming that they're bad. And so this is bad, this is something that's negative that you're projecting on them. And whatever you assume on people, about people, they match that, because they are you pushed out. If you heard Have you heard of the term everyone is you pushed out? What does it mean? It means that people are just our mirror. They're mirroring the way we feel about them. And so this is like a karma kind of thing. When if you give someone a good if you give them the benefit of the doubt, if you believe that they're good, if you give them a chance, they will prove you right. If you truly give them a chance. I have experiences in my own life where I would have the best intentions of someone. I would think that they're the best, and I would project that love on them, and I would see that they want to give it to me back. They want to love me back. They want to give me that love back. But when we're scared, when we are in this vibration of lack, when we think that people can hurt us, that things can go wrong, then that is actually an opening for bad things to happen for you. You have to know how vibrations work. Whenever you have a certain emotion or a certain vibration or belief, you have to know that it's an opening for that thing to happen to you. Okay? And so if I believe that the universe is good, if I believe that the universe can give me what I want, if I believe that I can't go wherever I want. And if I just keep that faith thing, if I can just fix my vibrational state, if I can just make my vibrational state good and stable and faithful and patient and all of that, that is enough for whatever you want to happen. That is enough for you to open up yourself enough for you to be a match to your desired reality. Why is this hard to do? It's hard because it happened to me in my own life, where I know this kind of truth. I know that I've tried it before, and that if I fix my emotional state, that my outer reality will change and that things will go the right way. But still, when I'm feeling angry, when I'm feeling depressed, when I'm feeling stuck, when I'm feeling bored, it can feel very real. And a part of us, which is our ego, wants to feel validated. It wants to literally be given points for how sad and depressed we are, literally. It's almost like it wants to feel validated. And it's okay. Yes, you have to be able to validate yourself. But I want to tell you that this is not true, okay? It's not true that your life is boring. It's not true that things aren't moving. You're not moving, and you're practicing a vibration of boredness right now. This is what's going on. And once you shift your vibration to a higher one, you're going to line up with more experiences that will feel fun, and then more fun, and then more fun will come. And then the more you experience fun and you really dig deeper into the vibration of fun, the more fun comes. I want to tell you something. We as humans, we dig so deep into depression, into anger, into resentment, into lack, into poorness. We just dig so deep. We literally sink inside those feelings. We create personalities from these feelings. We start to identify ourselves with how poor we are, with how terribly mistreated we are, with how, um, you know, how much we're not worthy. We literally create actual identities from this, and that's the reason why we keep feeling stuck. If you create a whole identity based on how poor you feel, based on how poor you think you are, of course your life is going to match that vibration, and you will experience being a poor person. But if you can sink into the vibration of abundance, if you can just literally swim into the vibration of love, if you can swim and feel it over and over and over, and if it can be the only thing that you focus on, if love and abundance and joy can be something that you focus on, something that you care about, something that you invest in, something that you want to feel, and something that you're even obsessed with, I want you to get into a state where you're obsessing with how joyful you feel, where you just, the more you get, the more you can't get enough. That's what I want you to do, because that's what we do with drama. We can't get enough of drama. We can't get enough of feeling angry. We want to hold on to it. How many times did you hold on to feelings of resentment? Did you hold on to feelings of, just because you want to feel validated? And it's okay. It's okay to want to feel validated, and that's okay. That's actually very fine. That's something that's okay, and you can validate yourself. But validate yourself, and right after that, try to shift your focus to a better vibration, to a better thing that you like to do. I know that you as a person can be grateful for anything that you have, and you can move. You can go anywhere you want, but the movement doesn't happen without you moving from the inside. Okay? Because as I said, our reality is a mirror. I really, really wished if that wasn't the truth, because a lot of times we get stuck in anger, we get stuck in resentment, and I wish if that's not the truth, and if I can tell you that you can be sad and you can be mad and things will be good and things will go your way. I literally wish if that was true. But that's not. And I'm telling you the truth right now is that reality, and how reality works is that it matches your exact vibration. Okay? And so I'm telling you right now, if you keep practicing feelings of boredness, you're going to keep experiencing your life being so boring. But as soon as you change the way you look at whatever you're going through right now, even if it doesn't feel good, if it's like the same house, the same place, the same thing, if you can change the way you look at it, if you can look at it from a different good perspective, your desired reality will start to manifest, because you are open for that to be. You are open. Your vibration is open. I want to tell you that you're so responsible for your life. You're very responsible for the experiences that you're going through. And I'm not trying to blame you here. This is not a blame game right here. But this is a responsibility, awareness kind of thing that will help you to shift your life to the positive vibration, um, to a positive vibration and momentum, so that you can manifest what you want. This is a manifestation video that will help you get the life that you want and go from bored, sad, lonely, depressed, feeling really down, to feeling high, fun, um, you know, excitement, love, joy, all these beautiful things. And you can experience them. You should experience them. You deserve them. Give yourself the right to feel how beautiful life is. Give yourself the right to shift from your low frequencies into a high vibrational frequencies. This is just a self-love thing, okay? If you love yourself, you're going to allow yourself to experience joy. You're not going to get stuck in drama. You're not going to entertain things that don't feel good to you. People that reach a high level of self-love, they are in a position that makes them put themselves in the best experiences ever. They are able to set the right boundaries. They're able to say no to the things that they don't want to experience, and they're able to shift their focus to the things that they can experience, that they want to experience, things that are actually good for them. Okay, I want you to make this positive mindset shift, that you can give yourself what you want in terms of vibration, in terms of peace of mind. Give yourself the peace of mind of letting go of your worries, of giving it to the universe, of surrendering and having faith that the universe can handle anything that is disturbing you, anything that is irritating you. Do this. This is something that I do whenever I feel angry, whenever I feel the resentment, is that I give it to the universe. Giving it to the universe is such a beautiful, loving thing you can do for yourself. Is whenever you're worried, whenever you're like, trust the universe and opening up and being vulnerable to the universe and telling the universe exactly what you want and trusting is amazing, because the universe can hear you. I want to tell you that you have a higher self that's a non-physical version of you that's always aware of you. It knows exactly what you're going through, and it wants to help you. It's always there for you, and it will help you if you open up. Because if you can't open up, then you can't feel your higher self, because your higher self is in a higher dimension. And so if you want to feel your higher self, you have to match its vibration. You have to be one with your higher self. Okay? And so when you become one with your higher self in terms of vibration, then you can feel and you can hear the messages, you can hear the guidance, you can hear the signs, you can see the signs, and things can go your way. Okay? I'm helping you to make a positive mindset shift that will shift your life into the best life ever, where you can experience all the fun in the world, where you can experience all the joy in the world, all the love that you want, everything. Okay? And you are worth it, and you are deserving of it. And if you feel like you keep going through bad experiences, or like maybe you get out of a bad experience and then you get out of another one, I promise you, it's just a vibrational thing. Okay? This is a vibration that you have been um, practicing for years and years, the vibration of lack, the vibration of unworthiness, the vibration of unloved, not feeling loved, feeling unloved. Okay? And so I want to tell you that if you can get into a way of practicing only the good vibrations, only the high vibrational, joyful vibrations, from now on, okay, the more you can entertain them, the more you can give your attention to them, the more you can get into a place where you are actually shifting into that vibration. Okay, I want to tell you that it's okay if you go through another bad experience, but all you have to know is that it's because it's in your vibration still, it's in your frequency still, and that's why you're manifesting it. Okay, I hope that this video helped you to shift your mindset, to make a mindset shift into the right vibration so that you can manifest the best life that you deserve. I love you so much, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and comment, and I will see you in the next video.